Hello, everyone. It's me, Miss Becky, with Fatlet Creations. And of course,
Laura Trevino with Creative Art by LT. Hey guys.
listen, we came on to do an impromptu. Laura and I have been talking about a situation that occurred to both of us that we didn't realize until we were doing a live, and Laura was sharing. And that's about scammers. People out there scamming us, we just want to talk about it because I looked for videos about it, and no one really shares this when you start this YouTube journey or your Facebook journey trying to do a business with Facebook only. People know about it, they've experienced it, but no one's actually done a video about it. Go ahead, Laura.
Yeah, we've been having quite a bit of things here with the scammers and all that. My husband's running for the school board, and my dog, and his Facebook has gotten hacked, and they even got into his bank account and tried to take money. So we've had to redo the whole Facebook and everything. And we put our information out there, right? Because we think that everyone's trustworthy. We're doing our thing. So I don't know. It's sad to say we can't trust people because we think that we can. I'm gonna let you talk, and I'm gonna let that dog out.
Okay.
He's gonna keep going. I'll be right back.
Okay.
It never fails. It never fails.
So, the reason we came on is Laura and I were live, and she brought up a situation that occurred with her, and at the same time, I brought up a situation, and it happened to be the same person trying to scam the two of us. I have a Facebook business page, and it's not really like a real business page, but that's what it was supposed to be. And I have things on there that I say I sell. And this person, and I'm not going to lie to you, I got excited. Because it was someone outside of my circle. And I was like, all right, there's noticing me, someone else is seeing me. And hey, I might be able to go beyond the circle that I have in this area and branch out. I mean, I have other people in other areas, but they're all here. And then as we're talking, Laura, you want to share how it happened with you?
Yeah, I have a Facebook page, a business one, and I had taken some photos of some tumblers, and they sent me a picture of my tumbler thing, and they asked if it was still available. And I was like, well, those are sold, but if you're interested, I can see what I can do. And then, oh, yes, how much is it going to be? And I said, well, let me find the bottle and let me do that. And so we're going back and forth with the text and stuff. And then, so we agreed on the price. I took my time to take these tumblers out of the boxes and take a picture. He chose the one he wanted. It was like, okay, great. He's going to pay for shipping. He's going to do it. And then he came back and said, Cash App. And I said, yes. And then he says, oh, I need your email because the Cash App said it won't go through and I'm a business and I need your email. I said, oh, no, we don't give emails. And then all of a sudden he blocked me. I was like, oh, wow. He was scamming. He was trying to scam me. And he literally blocked me. But he had texted me 2 days in a row, just up. I said, I'm looking. But it was just crazy. And then Kim, also my sister from K&M Tumblers and Teas, she had it happen to her, same thing. And so I said, well.
Was it the same person as ours? Was it the same person as the one we?
Yep, the same name, which is the Peter Mira, right? Mira. Peter Mira. Yeah, same guy. And I just wonder, is he looking at us on YouTube or is he just going through Facebook and he happened to pick up somebody? How does he? There's millions of people out there. Why would he have all of us? I don't know. It's kind of like
that bothered me though, and that bothered me so that I thought we should go on. And I don't know if it's because the seasons are coming up with Thanksgiving. No, I didn't. Did the seasons are coming up with Thanksgiving and Christmas, and the hackers are out there because there's another crafter. I'm trying to find the right words. that
Yeah.
also shared that she was scammed, and she actually did a video, but hers was more on a personal note. For me, it bothered me so because it's my Facebook account, and somebody reached out, and I was excited. And I'm not going to lie, I actually gave my actual name, which I don't use with any of you guys, but it has been out there. When he asked, um, what is your link or whatever to send you money, he was a little, see, with you it was 2 days, with me
Yeah.
it was that actual day, and it was almost like I was in a verbally abusive relationship. He
Oh,
starts out
really?
nice. Yeah, he started out nice, and he would say stuff like, oh, I want to purchase from you. This is the part that always, and you guys listen up, this is the part that makes me sort of be like, I don't know about you. They ask, where are you located? What does that have to do with you wanting to purchase from me, where I'm located? Because you're going to get the item. You,
Right.
you just need to know if I'm legit. So he said, where are you located? I never answered that question. I said, I am able to ship. I can ship anywhere. And then he came back, how much? So now I'm like, okay, I'm about to, ooh.
Yeah.
No.
I was excited.
So, and you got excited.
I did.
He says,
I did.
how much do you charge? I said, it varies depending on shipping. Just tell me how much. So I'm like, okay, give me a minute. I said, and I typed $35, not including shipping. Well, how much was shipping? Just give me a number. I mean, it was sort of like an exclamation points and the little emoji with a frozen face. I was like,
really?
Dude, come on.
Calm down.
So
That's
then
crazy.
I came back with a number, and immediately he came back with a picture saying, declined. I need your email. So I was like, I'm not. My email? Why do you need my email to do this? I don't need you in my account. So I came back and I sent him a QR code. And this is one of the lessons that all of us need to remember is use your QR. I'm sorry, I'm stumbling. I'm trying to think what I used first. The first time he asked if I had Venmo. I really don't use Venmo. That's not my jam. But I had Venmo for another lady when she first moved here. That's what she used. So I had the account. And then that didn't work. But with Venmo, they have a QR code you can send to receive money from someone. Right. So I sent that. So then he was like, oh, I'm a business. I need the email. And I was like, well, I sent you the QR code. Then he came back and he said, well, do you have PayPal? I said, yes, I have PayPal. And then after he said, do you have PayPal? He was like, well, what's that email? Again, PayPal also has a QR code for you to receive money. So I sent him the QR code again. He was like, I need your email. So by now I'm like, I didn't answer. And then I was showing my husband, who is a retired police officer, because I knew immediately he was going to freak out. Because I'm going to be honest with you guys, I didn't do social media when my husband was an officer. He was very, people are out there, they're looking. And I don't know if you've been married to an officer or no officers. They have a special code where you can't find their information. So he wanted to keep that locked. You cannot find me prior to this on social media. We didn't do pictures. We didn't do anything. I would have an account, but it was only to send funny stuff or to get coupons from stores. I'm a huge couponer. So that was that. So I showed him, and when I showed him, I missed and hit the button like a happy face or something. And he says, are you there? I was like, oh, my husband's like, no, he's a scammer. No one says, are you there? So I'm going to pause for a moment, Laura, because we got a slew of people that walked in, and I've been saying hello because I wanted to finish.
Ahead. Yeah.
So
go ahead.
Okay, I'm going to roll to the top. I don't want you to think, guys, I wasn't listening. I'm seeing you guys because I'm responding. So Picture Me Crafting, welcome in. She said, hello, Becky and Laura. Stacy Bear, she said, hello, beautiful ladies. Hello, Stacy. Designs by Nova Art. What's up, Tianda?
Stacy.
I'm waiting Tianda, I ordered from Tianda. I can't wait
Yeah,
till her stuff comes in. I am going to do
cool.
a video, an
Awesome.
unboxing of her. Um,
That's awesome. Cheryl H. Did you say
Cheryl
Cheryl H?
H, hello, how are you? Okay, so Tianda asked, did you report the profile? I did not. I don't even know
Either
how to
did
do
I.
that. I didn't even fix.
Either did I. But he did tell me he needed the email because he was a business, so he used some of the same lines. And then I just quite frankly said, "Oh, I don't give out my email." And then, I mean, literally, the whole screen switched and like I was blocked. I was like,
Okay.
"Good, and I don't have to block
He
you."
eventually blocked me. Yeah. He eventually
That's what's
blocked me
fun.
as well.
Like,
So let me see who else we have here. What's the name again? I put the name in the chat. Designs by Nova Art. Oh, thank you. You're welcome, Picture Me Crafting. I think we slip on this part of being in the limelight of everything because I've never heard any of our group, our YouTube group and the people that we follow ever discuss this. I appreciate y'all. Hey, precious pieces.
hey, precious pieces,
Um,
welcome.
and let me see. I got who else came in? Oh, design. Were you able to view his profile before he blocked you? It's a lady in several groups with the same tactics. She cussed me out for putting. What? No, no, I did not check the profile. I did not.
I
And
didn't
that's
either.
something. And see, this is one of the.
I should.
Go
I had
ahead,
2 days.
Laura.
I had 2 days. I could have checked
Yeah.
it because I was out looking for cups and this kind of silly stuff. I could have checked it. It's like, well, it's okay. Now we know.
But this is why Laura and I wanted to do this because when we were talking about it in the actual live, another crafter had stated, that she had did that, just blocked them. I don't even know how to do any of that stuff. So now I'm looking on YouTube, Google to how to block people. I'm looking on there how to, check someone before I do anything. And I shouldn't say YouTube so much. It was Facebook that they came after
Facebook.
us.
Right. But we're kind of, I feel like I'm naive. I just think, oh, yes. All right. And
Yeah,
so I think I got to bring out that it could be a scammer. Let me check it first because you never know. You never know. And there's so many out there.
I didn't think that way at all. My mind never went to, first of all, it was a regular name. I had a friend, I did a family reunion. It was a bunch, I did 100 cups. I did a bunch of stuff the family was sending me stuff from different areas. They were all in the state of Florida, but they did say, I got your name from so-and-so from this. And I was like, oh, okay. So maybe this could be someone or
right.
Just they shared it with someone and that person. I didn't think I needed to be cautious. And she's right. Yanda said, I always check profiles. And this is stuff I need to be, what's the word I'm saying? What's the word I'm looking for? Not taught, but I need to learn these things. These are things that we need to grow and know when you're getting started. Because you're so excited about it, you just got to be careful. Let's see.
Have you considered a website?
Oh, yeah. I do have yes. I have someone talking to me about doing a website and all that. I just don't feel like I have enough to be successful on a website. I don't really put out a lot. Now, the old girl here has a lot. She could put out a lot.
And I have thought about it. It's just, and Ernique had said she would help me, help us if we were interested. That requires me to sit down and pay attention to what because it's hard for me to do things and pay attention. And then if you're going to teach me, I'm like, okay, hurry, got to get this, so I need to get myself to know that I'm going to do it or not, so I can commit to it. Hey, Miss Viola, welcome.
Yes.
Welcome.
I agree. Stacey Bear was saying they scroll the marketplace as well. So, and that's, you're really you get excited about stuff that you're making. And you're like, let me put it out there. I think this is an awesome item I created and other people would want it, not thinking, here's someone trying. And I've had identity theft, not to the extent where like everything was lost, but enough that my credit report was a lot of work. I had to call all these, had to put it on my credit report. I had to call all these credit cards and things like that. And that was a mess because my money is locked. I mean, I can't
Yeah.
get, so that situation. And when I put my name out there, I really was like anxious. My husband's like, you're fine. He can't get to you because none of that is associated with your personal. But I got very anxious.
But on the Facebook, you do have personal information, your birthday, stuff like that. Um, when my husband got locked out of his account, that's what happened. His Facebook, he got locked out, and it kept saying to authentication, and so we kept trying and kept trying. No, it wouldn't work. I literally went to the Google and I said, phone number for Facebook, and I called, and he talked to the guy. That guy was a scammer. He was trying to get the bank account, and he was telling him, just pull up your bank account on your phone and make sure that no one's gone into your thing. Just pull it, sir, just pull up the. And I said, oh no, hang up, because he's in your phone. And he had tried the bank. He had gotten the numbers and had gotten to the bank, and the bank had closed everything down. And this just happened last week. So these people are out there, and I think that we trust because it's easy, we're selling, we're doing our job, we're having fun, but we put too much information out there. And I was going to tell you, if I missed you, I want to say, make sure I say hi. Hey, Barb, Miss Muck 90, welcome.
That's my girl.
Is it?
That's my.
Monica?
That's my person. Yeah, Felicia. She always. And I appreciate her dropping in.
Yeah, totally. Welcome. So I listen to true crime all the time. Sword and Scale, one of my favorite ones. And I was just driving from San Antonio, and it came on. This lady had everything on her Facebook, her whole life out there. And this other woman researched and dug in and found everything about her. Found out that she had a child with was special services when they take the kids and stuff when you have issues. What's it called? And she found out everything.
Something
like CPS, like Child Protective Services. She had a case, and the lady showed up at her house, pretended to be CPS, and ended up killing her and stealing her baby. And I was like, and she got everything from Facebook. All the information that she was able to attain was from Facebook. So we talk a lot. We do. I talk a lot. I talk about my family, and I'm in my little community, and I know you guys, even though I don't know you, I know you. And you just have to be really careful because people can be crazy. Oh, Stacy got a Walmart scam today.
Yeah, if I don't know the number, I don't answer the phone.
I have so many voicemail. At least 20 calls or scams on my phone. Scam risk, at least 20 a day. 20 a day. So, I mean, we just need to be vigilant. We need to protect ourselves because it's happening.
I agree. It's just so much. And that's that. You guys, we didn't come on with any crafting or anything, even though Laura has some stuff. I just felt like we. Of course you do.
We're gonna talk.
I just felt like you want to talk. Yeah, if your name will come up, I don't. Right, Stacy. If your name doesn't come up, I don't answer. I just really wanted to put that out there. We have another crafter. She is all over Facebook. She sells all her items there, and she also stated to check the profile. Tianda was saying also, if the person's been crying within a group, I search the group for past posts and their comments to see if they have history. Yeah, it's because we did the Zoom. You guys know Some of you were there, some of you weren't able to make it. And we got a name in the Zoom we did not know. And no, out of the three of us, we could not identify who the person was. So we took them out because we don't know who they are. They just want to get into whatever. And I really think that person has either, I think they're not our YouTube as much as they've been lurking in our Facebooks because we all sort of intertwine together.
Yeah. Cheryl H.
So
I
H,
hate
we
I
hope
missed the
to do
Zoom.
one. Yeah, we hope to do one again. I don't know when. Hello, Niall Brown. How are you?
Hello. I don't know.
So that's that. I don't know if there's anything else to discuss. And then let me say, in my mind, I'm saying and I hate it. I don't want to be more cautious with you guys because I like sharing. I like talking, and when I share, like for instance, Stacey A. Bear, I really connected with Stacey because we come from the same area. So there's certain little things that she'll put in the comments. I'll be like, "Isn't that right?" Like, what did she say the other day? Something was going on, and she said we would have some type of sauce. And I was like, oh, yeah, because, in Louisiana, we eat everything or something. I can't remember what it was, but that's just one of those inside things. If you're not from the area, you're going to be like, what? But I love it. And I felt like there was a connection. But if I'm cautious, now you're not going to know any of those things about me because I'm afraid that person's going to take, oh, she says she's from here, or she lived here. Now they're researching me and they got all this freaking I almost cussed y'all. I had to catch myself. All this freaking information. Tiger look, yes, Tiger sauce. Oh, hey, Gail. Yeah, this was impromptu. We didn't really schedule.
I'm like, I have so much work. We can do work. Should I set up my camera? No, let's just talk real quick. Yeah. I'm a talker. So I'm going to talk and I'm going to tell you about my life because that's the way I am. And I just need to be careful though on Facebook not to give information. And I know it's out there. My name, my birthday, everything. So it's like, it's crazy.
And you're right. The same thing on YouTube. We just want you, if you're looking at doing this and you're on Facebook, you really need to be careful. I don't know how you do that without being friendly. I do have a friend of mine, a coworker friend of mine. She barely shares anything, just little tidbits of her life, just enough for you to feel like, oh, we're good. But then she doesn't go too in depth, depending on who you are. So that's how that goes. We need more what, Gail? Gail put her thumb up. We need more. Oh, impromptu coming out or something? I don't know. Life's good. What are you guys doing tonight? Now I'm about to talk to the chat because I'm nosy. What are you guys doing tonight? I have no dinner. We have, we're under a tropical storm watch. No, watch is first. Warning. We're under a warning. The dang storm, I was about to cuss again, we need to do more likes on the video. Oh, thank you, Gail. Gail said I need more likes. So this, Laura, the storm looked like it was going to go to Tampa, and now it's like, hey, we want to skirt over here by your area. So we don't know what's going on. We're out of school tomorrow. It's supposed to hit at 8 o'clock tonight.
That's good. You're out of school?
Is it tonight or tomorrow? 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock tomorrow, I think.
I know usually when they cancel school, nothing happens. Every time we're going to have a hurricane, we're going to have something, and they cancel school, nothing happens, and we just waste that day, and then we have to make it up or something. But it's all right.
Right.
It'd be nice. I had a peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
Is that what you ate? A peanut butter and jelly sandwich?
Yes. I'm like, it'd take too long to make anything, so I just ate a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. And some Smart popcorn. And it was good. Fried calamari for dinner. Ooh, sounds delicious. Sounds good.
Are you making that? Are you cooking fried calamari? Or you bought it? Is she cooking?
I don't know. It sounds like she's cooking it. I wouldn't be eating at home if we got to buy calamari because then it gets cold.
Oh, you gotta eat it
Well, I don't
hot
know.
out the. I'm gonna be honest. I eat it when I go to restaurants, but I don't make it at home. I've had
No,
squid at home, but I was like, I
it
don't know what to do with
smells.
this, so I gave it. Huh?
It smells.
What'd you say? Oh, does it? I gave it away. I was like, I'm not.
I think it does, but I like it when I go to restaurants. I just don't want to cook it at home because in the house smells. You know.
Oh, she says it's frozen and she's just frying it.
Oh, okay.
Barb says she had an egg sandwich. I'm about to
I
be in your
love
shoes,
egg
Barb. I
sandwiches.
need to.
I
I'm about
love
to
egg
be in
sandwiches.
Barb's shoe. I'm about to have an egg sandwich. You like egg salad sandwich is what you mean, not just an egg sandwich, right?
I like
Egg
both.
salad or egg?
No, I like egg sandwich with cheese and sometimes with ham or turkey, or I do like an egg salad on bread.
Okay,
Yeah, that's
okay.
delicious too. Love it, love it, love it, love it. I can eat something else afterwards. I'll just grab more food. Right?
So in the state of Florida, they have I don't know what your grocery. I think your grocery store is HEB. Is it?
HEB
Am I
or
right?
Walmart. Yeah, HEB
Oh,
or
okay.
Walmart.
So we have Publix. Have you heard? Do you guys have Publix? I don't think
I
you have
know, but
Publix in
I've heard
Texas,
of
right?
Publix before. I've heard of it.
So Publix has these great subs, and I've learned that they now call it a sub in a bowl, and they have a hot honey chicken one. Love it. It is so good, and I crave it
Really?
just because it's new. I want it all the time, and that's what I want to go to get. But that's not. I need to get some fried eggs on toast cheese with ketchup. Ketchup,
Yeah.
Barb. No.
Love ketchup on my eggs. The scrambled
Do
eggs.
you really?
Oh
Get out
yeah.
of here.
Yeah. So good.
I am a I'm a ketchup girl. I am a ketchup girl, but I don't know. On
I
my
like it on my
eggs,
scrambled eggs. Yeah, and then we
you
do a
know what
lot
I
of egg
like
and
on egg?
potato.
Oh, egg and potato. Is that a
Yeah, we do
Spanish
a lot of
dish?
that. Yeah, egg and potato tacos, papa con huevo, which is potato and egg. Yeah, and chorizo con huevo, and but the papa con huevo with ketchup on the tortilla, delicious. I'm like, I'm a foodie. I like good food. What does Stacy
Hey,
say?
you see
Stacy
these cheeks?
says, oh,
My
her
dad
dad and her,
and kids,
yep.
they eat
It's like,
ketchup on everything. Let me
um,
see. My husband and I differ because he's a northerner, and ketchup is for hamburgers and French
hot
fries.
dog.
I use ketchup. No, hot dogs. Northerners say only mustard on hot dogs. I don't like ketchup on my hamburger. I like mustard on my hamburger, and he thinks that's just totally wrong. You don't do that. You don't put ketchup on
It's like,
mustard
it's
on
like
your hamburger.
we're mayonnaise people. Like we eat mayonnaise on
Oh,
sandwiches, mayonnaise on burgers, mayonnaise and everything. And when people like mustard, I'm like going, that's weird. It's got to be mayonnaise. Mayonnaise is delicious. I love it on my burgers. It's crazy.
Stacey Bear said anything
Right.
fried needs ketchup.
Yes, I agree, hon. No mustard on my burger either. I don't want mustard. I want good
Cheryl
stuff.
H. So are you agreeing with him about that I shouldn't be putting mustard on my burger? No. Mustard goes on a burger. I love it. I do
Oh,
not like mayo. And my friend in the chat will tell you, I will ban a place. I am terrible, you guys.
if they
I will
put
ban a
mayo
place.
on it,
Oh yeah, I'll be like,
mayo's
we can't
good.
eat there no more. They
Well,
don't
my,
know how
my
to do stuff
son-in-law,
right.
my son-in-law doesn't do mayonnaise. He likes mustard, and I'm like, what's wrong with him? You have to have mayonnaise. Have to. That's the way it is. But yeah,
He's
he's from Houston.
I'm gonna let it pass that you like mayo because you're
I love,
left-handed. But
I
if
love,
you weren't
because I'm left-handed. As long as I'm left-handed, it's okay. It's okay. We're good. We're good. Well, here, I'm
let me
sorry.
see. Oh, the chat is moving about this topic.
Yeah, the mayonnaise and ketchup, and take a poll. Who? Oh, she hates me.
This
I
one
love it.
says, no mustard on burgers. That's Cheryl H. Mayo on burgers, yes.
Definitely. Ketchup, lettuce, tomato, pickles. Yep, that's what I like.
I put mustard on my hot dogs. I do. Onions, I don't.
I don't like them.
I don't do that one.
I only like grilled onions,
yeah.
Grilled onions and grilled jalapenos.
Tell them again, Miss Muck 90. She hates. She's talking about me. Mayo. You put mayo on something, we are done. We can't go to that Publix anymore. We can't do anything. Can't have that hamburger joint anymore. They put mayo on it. And everybody's like, oh my gosh, people.
I'm like, I am total foodie. I like food and I want to eat good food. But and mustard, if I have to.
She says I have mayo too. I don't know. Hot links with the works. Hot link. Oh my goodness. I haven't had a hot link. Are you talking about the red hot links? Like,
I haven't had one in a long, long time. That red, bright
they
red.
Sell, yeah. I don't even think
I thought that was a carnival item.
I will say I would boil hot links and I would cut them up in slices and dip them in ketchup.
Well, there you go. Yeah, no.
We are
booties. Booties, good booties.
What is this one? Oh, me too. Yeah, let me see.
Yeah. Yay! She's with me.
I put mustard in my tuna fish and egg salad. Oh yeah. I haven't made tuna fish in a while. What did she say? I'm with you, Lori. Mayo is delicious. Oh my goodness.
Delicious. Yeah.
I always put sweet relish. I don't do sweet relish. I don't do sweet relish.
My husband does, but I don't do sweet relish. But I do like hot dogs. I like hot dogs with mustard and sauerkraut. Mustards and sauerkraut. Love it. Love it.
So does this northerner I live. Are you sure you're not from the north? You sound like a northerner.
No, I'm from Brownsville. I lived in Alabama for a while. That's south. No,
honey, that's still deep south. That's still deep south. Oh my goodness. Ooh. Stacy, how? They get you right here.
I like dill pickles, with popcorn, dill pickle. Any time of the day. Anytime.
Where do you find the sour pickle, Stacy? I don't even think they sell those in the store.
I like they come in jars. In a jar.
Do you remember the girl who made all the money crafting by putting pickle jars on a shirt? It was a big seller. I was like, who thought? Mm-hmm.
One day I'm going to come up with a big seller.
Right? For real though, right? No sweet pickles.
Today, I was going to say, today I wore my my minimalist friendship shirt, and one of the ladies told me, se mira como uno fantasma. I was like, no, it doesn't. She said it looks like ghosts. It looks like ghosts. I'm like, no, it doesn't. It looks like little men, little people. Yeah, but okay.
It looks like to me like an Oreo cookie that's going to go together.
It's just two little pills, Two little pills. It's cute.
Tic Tacs.
Yeah, kind of like Tic Tacs. Kind of like Tic Tacs.
Look at this.
Ooh, so sauerkraut and relish, both sweet. Yeah, no sweet relish for me. No,
and then no sweet pickles, or you don't like bread or butter pickles? I've learned to like those. I've learned to, but they can't be too sweet. They have to be a little. One of our crafters, she makes homemade pickles. I would like to see what those are like. You know what I'm talking about?
That'd be good. Yeah.
Barb says her mom makes the best
bread and butter pickles.
Oh, her grandma made the best bread and butter pickles.
I'm not German, no sauerkraut for me. I love sauerkraut, so good. Yeah. I like it.
Yeah.
I also like Reuben sandwiches.
You guys, good stuff. That's good stuff. I like those too. I do like a Reuben sandwich. That's good. Do you guys
Now I'm
have a
hungry.
Tujays?
No.
Of You don't have that here. That's I guess I want to say it's a Jewish restaurant, but it has like Jewish traditions and how they do stuff. Their stuff is really good, and they make a really good Reuben.
Really? No. We have lots of Mexican restaurants, and of course, then all the regular Johnny Carinos, Italian type stuff. But no, mm-mm.
What's Johnny Carino's? That's an Italian shop.
Italian. Yeah, that's Italian.
Okay.
I was shaking my
You guys,
leg.
Texas has a lot of good. You guys have a lot of good food joints. You really do.
Yeah, I
I
think
don't
we
know
do.
why.
But lots of
I
Mexican
I
food.
know you do.
Yeah. Small restaurants
But
that are
when
real good. My mom makes everything
we
from scratch. My mom makes delicious food. I go and eat on Sundays. My mom makes good food. Hope when I get I hope
like
I
what,
do.
Stacy? So your mom cooks for you guys every Sunday?
Mhm. Yeah, we go every Sunday to mom's, and she cooks unless I'm out of town. And she cooks something, and it's always delicious. She always complains that it's not, and it is. And we're all like, yum 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 yum. It's so good. Bima's making lasagna. Oh, can't wait. Bima's making whatever it is. I'm like, sounds good. And she does the Mexican, American, all kinds. Really good. Really good.
That's interesting, Barb. You actually make sauerkraut,
Syrup,
and she
ketchup,
grows
mayo.
cabbages. Oh
I love cabbage.
wow, that's interesting.
I like
That's
cabbage a
very
lot.
interesting. You
Yeah, it's crazy.
you like cabbage? You like
I
regular
like
cat? Like I'm not a sauerkraut person,
cabbage and
but
sauerkraut. Sauerkraut I get in a jar, but mom makes cabbage with she'll do bacon and saute bacon and onions and all that, and she boils her cabbage and it's all mixed together and it's all good.
what do you eat your cabbage with? Because I have to have cornbread with my cabbage.
Well, usually the meals that she makes with cabbage does have cornbread. Like she might make
Mm.
say it's mashed potatoes and ribs or chicken, and she puts like chicken ribs and sausage in a big cooker, and then the mashed potatoes and then the cabbage, cornbread. My nephew makes jalapeno cornbread. It's all okay. I'm really
Ooh, that's good. She says, okay, I'm getting her. So many choices of food here in California. Cheryl, California, y'all a little veganish. Mm, You know,
Are they? I didn't know that.
they're very healthy in California. I mean,
Yeah.
I've been to San Diego, Los Angeles, somewhere else, Sacramento, somewhere else. And I felt like they were very healthy choices.
Barb says we freeze dry cabbage, and you can freeze. Wow, that's good.
You can freeze a cabbage whole?
It's pretty
And
good.
I
My
didn't know that. I did not know that. I didn't know that.
yeah, and sweet abuela.
Not in the alley. Not in the alley. I love tamales. Love
Oh,
tamales.
funny. Me
But
too.
they gotta be. I don't like them when they make the corn too thick. I like it just, and you roll it in just the right amount and a little moist, not too dry. So it has to be a really good tamale. And I'm gonna be honest, I only get good tamales is when I go to Texas to the Tex-Mex restaurant.
Yeah.
Everybody else,
I love
it's not real. And you have to understand, in Florida, they have tamales here, but they're other ethnicities. I only like Mexican tamales and the Cuban and is it Peru? Where was she from? Oh my gosh, Felicia, where is Daisy from? It's not Ecuador. I didn't care for their tamales. She has a white van. You call her on Thursday and pick up. Oh, so you're serious?
Wow.
She's serious.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought
There's a
you were
lot of
joking.
good. There's a lot of good tamales over here. You can pick them up in so much. Like I think they're like $9 a dozen now. and they're so good, and I
Oh, I
love them.
didn't
And
know. I thought
the
you.
holidays are coming. Oh my God, so good. Okay, when you thaw it out, you can peel the cabbage leaves to make. Oh, very good. I did for a
That's
while.
I
I
do like cabbage.
go ahead.
Go ahead, Laura. No,
I said I was for a while, a few years back, eating my burger with just the lettuce wrap. A cabbage wrap would be good, but that only happened for a little while.
Felicia, you heard that about the cabbage? We should do. Felicia, oh, she got on my nerves. That used to be my ride or die. We would always go out and get something for lunch, but now she's on a health kick. Look at the fingers. Wait, which way am I? Health kick. So I don't get the good stuff anymore. She comes in with guacamole, some type, no meat, Laura. We're eating no meat at
No meat.
lunch. No meat. She'd be like, I don't want in just a little bit. We used to go to a restaurant called Zaxby's, and we would get these garbage fries. Sometimes we would get salad. We did have our healthy meat, but we get these garbage fries, and she would always get this extra meat. Now she's like, I don't want that, and I don't want any meat. I'm like, what? No meat? So now I'm like, what did you bring? And she'd be like, what you have? I'd be like, I got something with meat in it.
You don't want it. You don't want that
Like,
meat.
you see, she's laughing at me.
I'm going to tell you this because it's like, I'll tell you just how sometimes things just go right over my head. I met this lady and I started playing pickleball and everything. We were talking, and then we were going to go and get something to eat. And then she said, oh, well, I can't go. I don't want to go eat there because I'm a pescatarian. And then I was like, oh, I said, I didn't know Presbyterians couldn't eat meat. And she goes, no, a pescatarian. She only eats fish.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm sorry. So we ended up going to somewhere that had rice and beans. So she had rice and beans. And I was like, but I felt really dumb. Presbyterian. I thought she said Presbyterian.
Oh, that's your religion? Oh,
Yeah, I thought she was a Presbyterian, and I thought, when did Presbyterians give up meat? No, she's a P-E-S, and apparently it means that they don't eat meat because they eat fish.
Look, Stacey Bear says she's what? She's a what?
She said a pescatarian. Pescatarian.
Yep,
it meant that she eats fish. I said, oh, okay. So now I know that she doesn't eat meat, and she's not a Presbyterian.
I think that's what Felicia's trying to become, because she'll do seafood and she'll do baked chicken, things like that. But I'm like, girl, let's go get a hamburger. But I'm on my own. I got my little skinny minis around there, but they like to buy stuff and share it.
I like to share.
Yeah. You like to share your food too? No.
My husband and I share a Whataburger. We buy a Whataburger and we share it. It's good. It's enough food.
I love Whataburger.
Oh,
I can't get it here.
I love Whataburger. It's a Texas thing, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, it used to be in Louisiana. Whataburgers used to be in Louisiana. I don't know if they're still there or not.
Oh, I don't know. Well, we eat it so often. I'm like, okay, I don't want any more Whataburger.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's right down the street.
I like Whataburger, In-N-Out, and I think those are the two main chain burger places I like. I used to like TGI Friday before they closed. There's none here. Are there any in your area? TGI
not in
Friday?
Brownsville. No, not in Brownsville. I think there is in McAllen, but not in Brownsville for sure. Not where I live.
Stacey and Bear said they're just in Texas. So yeah, that's it. You guys, we had to stretch it out, and the only way I know how to stretch it out is talk about food.
Right? But anyway, if y'all do hear anything, let's go back to our topic. If you have any suggestions or things you want to share with the group, let's put it out there so that we're all start, making sure that we're not getting scammed.
We want us all to be safe because we love our community. This is a great community. We want to share. We want to talk about other things. What's going on? like Laura talks about her dogs, her daughter,
Mhm.
and things that she's doing, her son, me talking
Yep.
about just me, my job, the people like just all of that. And those are personal things. In the places I live, that's all personal stuff. So
Yeah.
just be careful. Just be careful what we put, I guess, on Facebook. I don't know. How does that work? Because
I
we
don't
are
know.
who we are. Don't share your email. If anyone asks for your email or if anyone asks where you're located, just say, I can ship, or ask them, where are you located? I'm close. It'll take 3 to 5 days for you to get it, whatever. Um, just be careful and don't share that doggone email. And if they ask for stuff, send them the QR code. Go into your things and say, I can use this QR code to pay me.
And if you think it's a
Oh, this,
scam, it's probably a scam.
yeah. And check the profile. Tianda she says, check the profile, check the post, see how long they've been there, who's their friends, how many they have, things like that. So, and sometimes that does help, but I've checked other people's YouTube and they like have 0 subscribers. I'm like, whoa. But when I really look into it, they're not really doing anything. They're like followers, like I used to be when I had my page.
Right. I was going to say though, but like on YouTube, if someone comes in the chat, we really can't check it right away, right?
No.
Because I tried and I couldn't.
If they come in the chat.
When they come in our chat
No.
on YouTube, no, you have to just wait until it happens. You have to wait until it happens.
Yeah. No, not.
Yeah.
So
I have a couple of things I'm trying to get going, and I just haven't, since I'm not on Monday mornings for another couple of weeks. But I'm going to try and get out there and put something out later. Maybe not this week because it's already over. Thursday, tomorrow we have the patch hack. Tomorrow we have patch hack. I haven't done a thing. So
you're not going to get off here.
But you're not going to be on tomorrow.
Let me tell you what's funny. I could be on tomorrow. The problem is I don't know when I wasn't going to be on because it had something to do with my sister. What it had to do with my sister's been canceled because of the hurricane. So she said, that's unacceptable. Stacy, look at Stacy. I love her.
I'm sorry, Stacy. And I feel the same way. Today I called my husband on the way after school and I go, how was your day? Long. And he goes, really? It was long. I felt like it's been the longest day today. I was like, oh no. Go ahead.
Yeah. No, I'm good. I'm listening. I
understand. No, but Gail
that.
says Google Voice. I've had Google Voice before. It's not your actual phone number. Yeah, it's for businesses. Yeah.
Do you use it, Gail? Do you use Google Voice?
I did when I was calling students for COVID and stuff, and I would call every day. I had to call, and I would use the Google Voice because they told me to. Because I was on my. Did you have a good
connection? Did you have a good connection when you used it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I can't wait, Stacy, to retire one more time. I talked to Stephanie Calloway today. And she says, but when you retire, you're supposed to stay home. I go, I know. I'm not doing it right. I'm failing at retirement. I'm a retired failure.
I've never heard that before.
It's unacceptable. I agree with you. I agree with her. And then that little voice in the back goes, but it's money. That little voice in my head that says, but it's money.
Let's be honest, even though it was a long day, you know that's coming to the end. It's not like when you had to wake up every day to get them 30 years before you could.
I know. No, thank God. What does Cheryl say? When I left work, I left. That's what it's supposed to be like. But then you get the little voice. It's money. Gonna be money. Then I can buy all these things.
It's good money too. And it's good money, and you're there temporarily. I get it.
Yeah. I know.
When is the job?
It's like it's not a hard job. I mean, I just do walkthroughs and go check on the kids, and talk to kids who throw food or whatever, call parents. It's not hard. It's just being there and not being here. So, oh, thank you, Stacy. Oh, that's sweet.
That was very sweet. Oh, she is so funny. She said, "Feel guilty yet?"
I do. I feel guilty, and had I been able to get away with it, I'd have like gone live for a little while on Monday, but I can't. I'll get caught, and then I'll have to pay them back. But it's only a couple more weeks, and I'm sure then I'll get some time off.
Your DTF machine, is it still working well?
Oh yes, ma'am. It's doing really well. I just
it's still going.
Yeah, perfect. I just printed these last night. I did this one last night, and this one.
Oh, the PlayStation. Oh my goodness, that's for elementary school. Let me make you big.
You don't have to make me big. I'm big enough. I'm big enough.
There you go.
Anyway,
no.
So I did that one, but no, it's doing really well. And then there's a little baseball team that Dodgers that's won some stuff. No, I'm super happy. It's really doing well. I was thinking about making you can make me smaller. I was thinking about doing a like a little short or something. My GraphTech's been a mess and a half, and let me show you. Let me show you. Where are they? I kept them because I'm going to do. Sorry.
While you're looking for that.
Yeah, I'm looking real quick because I just had them in my hand. So I was because I'm going to do like a short or something that says, oh, here they are. So this is what is happening with my GraphTech. It's not cutting circles or ovals.
That's your needle. That's your needle.
Well, I've changed the needle. I've done everything. And the last thing they suggested was that it's got a little piece of material, like a little piece of material that goes, and then the needle, if it's gotten dug into there, it'll hit and bounce. I hear you, Stacy. I hear you. I'm trying to figure out how to get a WeCreate for free. Okay, but that hasn't happened yet. Then, so last night I got it and I said, okay, I'm going to fix that. So I pulled the little thing up and I turned it the other way. So that tear is in the back. And then I cut the same thing that I just cut. And I was like, oh my God, look. And it worked.
Oh, it worked.
Uh-huh. I was so happy.
Yay.
Now let's hope it keeps working. Yay. I got to do this one. I just designed this one. It's a Wonder Woman. And it's got another piece over there. So,
okay.
So, yay. So now
I can that. Girl, they make you become a mechanic, don't they? These machines.
Yeah. I was thinking about it's a lot of work to figure them out. A lot of crazy stuff.
We're going to go, but before we go, I'm about to start a whole new conversation. But how many of you got new machines? I know Cricut had a big sale. I think someone else had a big sale, and I heard people saying they're buying the Juliet or the Romeo or whatever. I'm a week into this Juliet and wish I would have. Oh, what? Good job. I'm a week into this Juliet and wish I would have done this alone. Oh, so you're liking it. Okay.
I thought you weren't, but you are.
Sounds like she's liking it.
Yeah. Well, now, I need a new one. My silhouette's not working very well, but it's okay. Don't talk bad about it because then it won't work. But yeah.
Let me tell you, there's two things I want. One of them I know I'm not going to get. I want the new Silhouette Cameo Pro 5 something Pro. I want that in the black, matte black. Not getting it. And then I want a CO2 laser now. Not getting it.
Woman.
The reason I can't get a seal, I just got a laser. My husband like, have you lost your
Exactly.
mind? You just got this. It's like, you just got this, and now you talk.
I tell you, one thing I need to figure out
These
is how, one thing I need to figure out is how do people get free machines? I saw on Facebook somebody got free machines, and I'm like,
Okay,
I need
They all
one.
got that little $6.99 we create.
I need that one.
Barb
has a
say, no,
Romeo
don't
Pro
leave me.
4.
What is she
Don't
talking
leave
about?
me.
Don't leave me.
I guess you're gonna,
Oh, she's talking about the recreate. She's talking about the
Yeah.
recreate. I'm not leaving you, Stacy. And I'm gonna be in touch with you guys on Friday about what we talked about. Barb, I have a Cameo Pro 4. I have a Cameo. Ooh, I shouldn't say that loud.
I have a 4, not a
Cameo
Pro.
I have the 4 too. No, I have the big 24 long one.
Oh my
I
God.
don't use it because don't do that. Laura's like,
You don't use it because why?
the Bluetooth doesn't work and I don't want to connect my stuff. I like everything Bluetooth. Just whoop, whoop, whoop. So if I'm on a laptop, if I'm on this computer, I can send it and it does its thing and I can still do stuff. And the Bluetooth isn't working. The Bluetooth isn't working on my Recreate either. And it's making me upset. Barb, X2P2S is one. Do you know how much they cost?
No.
I think that thing is 4,300 or something.
Well, good, Barb. I hope you get it. It's a lot.
Barb, I can't get my.
I just need like
gotta
a
wait.
little. I just need a little we create so y'all will let me in your chat. That's all. A little one that makes a little piece of little wood.
You can join the chat. You'll just be like, I have no clue what they're talking about.
What's that? Why do you need that? What's that? No. Hey, Ruji.
And I love it. Kimmy is doing. Hey, Ruji. Ruji, welcome in. We were talking about scamming and all of that and how to be safe out there and the little bit we know. And if you guys hear anything, see anything with this thing, say something. Let us know. I just really think it's important that our community stays tight and we keep these scammers and these people out as much as we can. So it's 3 minutes to be an hour. We're going to say our goodbyes. I appreciate you guys coming in, hanging with us in our impromptu about what we've experienced. And I also appreciate the input and the things that were shared for us to take a look at to keep us safe and to help keep you safe. All right, you guys.
It was awesome. And great to see everybody. Yeah. And I'll be back.
And
tomorrow.
Yeah, she will.
Pat Checker. And I'll be
thank you for the privilege of your time. Bye, everyone.
Y'all are great. Thank you. Bye-bye.